Part 18, Article 352 to 360 covers emergency. Article 352 deals with national emergency, Article 356 deals with state emergency, and Article 360 deals with financial emergency. And the idea of emergency was taken from Government of India Act 1935. Hello friends, my name is Gitanjali, and today in this video we are going to discuss about national emergency. In the next video, we are going to discuss about state emergency and financial emergency. So let's get started. What is national emergency? If the President of India is satisfied that the security of India or any part of it is threatened by war, external aggression and armed rebellion, then he can declare national emergency. He can also declare national emergency even before the actual occurrence of war, external aggression and armed rebellion, if he is satisfied that there is an imminent danger. Now, what is the difference between war and external aggression? Let me give you an example. Suppose India and China both gave a formal declaration to use armed forces against each other, then it is war. If no one gave a formal declaration to use armed forces, but one of the countries uses armed forces against the other, then it is external aggression. If on the ground of war and external aggression, emergency is declared by the President, then it is known as external emergency. And if on the ground of armed rebellion, emergency is declared, then it is internal emergency. Armed rebellion was inserted by 44th Amendment Act 1978. But before that, in place of armed rebellion, internal disturbance was used. So let's know when national emergency was declared. First proclamation was made in 1962 when there was a war between India and China. Second proclamation was made in 1971, India-Pakistan war. And third proclamation, which is the most controversial, was declared in 1975 and it was on the ground of internal disturbance. So now let's discuss about its approval. If the cabinet is satisfied by the grounds as mentioned in Article 352 that emergency must exist, then it will pass a written advice to the President. And if the President is satisfied on the written advice of the cabinet, then he will declare national emergency. But whether the national emergency should continue or not, it will be decided by or through Parliament. Now, cabinet means Council of Ministers or the Prime Minister. Clear that when emergency is declared by the President, it directly goes to the Parliament for further approval. The proclamation of national emergency must be approved by both the Houses of Parliament within 1 month from the date of its issue. Approved by both the Houses of Parliament, then the emergency continues for 6 months and it can be extended to an indefinite period with approval of the Parliament for every 6 months. Now let's discuss about the effects on fundamental rights during national emergency. Article 358 and 359 describes the effect of national emergency on fundamental rights. Article 358 says about suspension of Article 19. That means that all the fundamental rights, those are guaranteed under Article 19, get suspended during national emergency. And Article 359 says about suspension of fundamental rights except Article 20 and 21. During national emergency, all the fundamental rights get suspended except 20 and 21. 20 speaks about protection with respect to conviction of offences and 21 right to life and personal liberty. Jodi friends, মোৰ ভিডিওটো চাই ভাল পালে তেনেহলে লাইক, সাবস্ক্রাইব কমেণ্ট কৰিব নাপাহৰিব। থেংক ইউ ফৰ ৱাচিং।